What's up, Buzz family? Welcome to the Marriage Boot Camp After Show. In this episode, words are thrown, things get heated, and I'll just say the disrespect is real. Stick around, you don't want to miss it. You're watching AfterBuzz TV.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot.
Park it.
Park it like it's hot.
Hey,
Park it.
hey, it's only right that we started with this.
Of course.
The
Throwback Thursday.
We got it going on.
Hey, what's good, Buzz family? Welcome to the Marriage Boot Camp After Show. Today we're covering season 14, episode 2, Drop It Like It's Hot, hence the song that we're dancing to right now. I'm one of your hosts, Byron K, and to my left we have...
I'm not going to drop it like it's hot, but I can drop it like it's like mild.
Hey,
how about that?
it's
What's going
lukewarm.
on, everybody? It is me, Jayla Roxx.
Hey guys, I'll drop it like it's hot. Just kidding. I'm Sierra Stafford. Hey guys.
Man, so this episode is so crazy. We have a lot to talk about. The couples wrap it up. They get a chance to eat their words, and then the judge steps in. We also have our special segment called Counselor's Corner. We have news and gossip, predictions, and a lot more. But right now, how do y'all feel about the episode, Jayla?
It was real hot. I like it. You know, I like to see people in pain and stuff and suffering, but hopefully they got a message out of
That
it.
sounds like a fetish.
Maybe just a little bit. On my other Instagram, 3 if you can ask.
Got it. Is that one private?
it.
Is that Instagram private?
No, it's for the world to see. It's called
See, she don't know.
community
Look,
service.
it's called.
It's called, she gonna give us
It's
somebody
called
else's.
community service.
Community service?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
You're welcome.
How'd you feel about it?
I think it was pretty intense. Like you said, it was pretty hot, and I think this was a challenge that really made them work. You know.
So now that you get like why the challenges or why they're going through it now.
Wait, I mean, y'all got it then. I was just like, this is crazy though.
Yes.
Like, it's
Everything is
crazy.
for a purpose. And on this show, they always push everybody to their edge, like every single episode. So they go to their edge every single episode. And it's very real. This time it got heated. And speaking of that, they was spitting this hot fire. They got a chance to wrap it up. The first challenge, basically,
Yes.
they had the task of writing their, however they felt about each other, what they were feeling about themselves. And they got to put it into some bars. How'd you feel about that, Sierra?
Some people had bars, you know. Some people actually hit. Then some people it was just like, I'm just here to vent. I'm just here to speak.
Do you have any bars?
You know.
Come on, spit.
Uh-oh. Hey.
Hey, my name is Sierra. We on AfterBuzz.
Hey.
Wait,
Hey.
I didn't catch it fast, but it's okay.
That was half a
we
bar
gonna
right
save
there.
that for
though.
her
Catch me next
mixtape.
time.
For her mixtape.
Catch me next time.
I would have to say, like, Lil Mo had the best for me.
Yes.
She gave me what I
Flames.
need. Yeah,
She did.
Flames. But that's cheating because she's a bona fide rapper, though.
but she's a superwoman.
Tammy stuff
She can
kinda-
do everything.
Tammy stuff kind of went hard too. You know, Tammy sings, so I just knew her and Walker were going to have a little duet going.
Tammy is just so real. So anything she say, it's going to be impactful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's,
She got
it's
that
going to
light
hit
It's
you.
gonna
flavor.
move you.
It's going to hit you. But no, I feel like they thought it was a real deal rap battle on the streets. They was going at each other.
No, at each other. Who went at each other was Lil Fizz and Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah.
Her,
Yes.
She was one of the ones who was just like, forget the bars. I'm finna just tell you how I feel.
Yeah, it was more like spoken word.
Yeah, hers more
And
too.
it wasn't on beat. But she got her point across and her message across. Did he listen to it? No.
It's the same message, though. Basically, the way I take Tiffany is that she's bitter. She wants to be in a situation and he doesn't want that situation. So in that case, she had to settle for a lesser situation and she's not happy there, but she demoted herself.
Now, let me say this. Because I'm
Here it
already
comes.
starting, not even 5 minutes in the show.
Let's go.
Tiffany calls her delusion confusion. She's confused.
that's a bar.
That's the
No.
right.
There we go.
Hey,
Ho.
delusion,
Tiffany.
confusion.
Hey, you ain't delusion.
You want delusion, confusion. Okay, no, listen. So she uses the word confused a lot. When you're confused, I'm confused about.
She's not confused,
Yeah,
though.
what are you confused about? But he's showing you all of these signs, and I can relate to that. Like I would say, like growing up, I did not see the signs, you know, in a bad relationship, and I'm just like, if I get a sign, well, give me one more sign. If you do this, I'm gonna leave. But if you do this, you know, that's confusing. You're confusing yourself. But it's more of like a concussion.
No,
Wow.
No, she really.
Head trauma.
I'm
Head
not gonna lie.
trauma.
Yes, they're one couple so far that's stressing me out already. I thought it was gonna be Soulja and Nia because when they fight, it's crazy. But I feel like they're taking up space. Like,
They
why
are.
are y'all even here? And it's like she said, he said it what it is. Like, I think for her, because he might sell her a dream. And then, so she's kind of holding on to the hope of it and like, let me work. But in reality, she knows it's not going to work.
That's what players do, though. They sell you a dream,
But
and then they
it's-
don't
But
buy
this
it.
dream has been sold, though. Like she said, it's apparent. Like, he not even trying. Sis. Like, he
And
don't
that's
care.
why she's
Yeah.
bitter. But at the same time, she's making threats saying, like, I can have anybody I want, but then she stays.
Yeah, go do that, girl.
And that's another thing, too. I think she's trying to say that, though, to kind of get him to push,
No.
but it ain't working, though.
No, he's
so
a
that's
player.
just exactly, he don't really want her because
He's gonna
even
play that
the
same
jabs,
game.
exactly, even the jabs ain't
Delusion,
moving.
confusion.
She ain't confused. She's just delusional.
She throwing weak pillow
She know
jabs.
what's going on.
But at least she's not disrespectful, though. Because there's a lot of disrespectful couples.
I
At
mean,
least they
so
don't-
far.
So far.
Because I had a pre with Fizz already. I mean, Drew. I've had a pre
Drew
with
with
him.
an X.
So yeah, so I don't know.
Well,
He's just
disrespectful
mean.
couple definitely has to go to Soulja Boy and Nia for right
Oh,
now.
my
sure.
gosh. Oh, my gosh. That was real.
Are we over them?
I'm not. They make the show.
I was gonna say, I'm not over them.
Them and Waka and Tammy, they make the show. But Soulja and Nia, they have a volatile situation. I don't think that they need to be together. And
The
like
raps were definitely hit below the belt.
they
to
throw
me.
words for real. Like when we talk about throwing words, they throw words. And Nia, she knows exactly where to
to
go
hit
with
him.
it. Talking about like you acting like a baby is the reason why we lost our real baby. It's like, dang, bro, really?
Don't call me when you try to commit suicide again. Like, oh.
Well, we'll get into that, girl. That's
Yeah, she be digging though. She be digging.
that's too much.
And there's no excuse. She does have a lot of built up anger. But you gotta pick and choose your battles. And they're
Pick and
just
choose your weapons too.
that they're honestly they're just toxic. But honestly, I only think they're toxic because he doesn't know how to communicate. If they learn how to communicate, they really would be fine. Because I actually like them together, despite what comes with him. I like them as a couple, but they don't know how to communicate.
I think he's not in his clear mind because like we see him smoking basically every time he's on camera, he's smoking.
every
He's rolling
scene.
something. Either he
I
just
feel like
smoked
even
or
if
he's
he
rolling something.
wasn't smoking, he would still act like this.
I think to an extent he would still have like some of those childish ways, but at the same time he didn't have a true like full complete childhood going into adulthood anyways. But at the same time I think that the weed can kind of fog his mind and his judgment at times because it kind of just makes him so just
Shit,
like exactly.
Don't care. Okay, yeah, I'll get that. I get that. Well, I just
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
How long will Soulja Boy keep up this Soulja Boy image?
First off, we got to address this man as Big Draco, Big Soldier.
Who said that?
We gotta put some respect on Soulja Boy's name. Big Draco.
Draco.
Big
not-
Draco.
no.
Put some Jayla, put some respect on his name.
We're talking about Marriage Boot Camp episode 2. We're not talking about what he gonna
Okay,
call now.
okay,
As of right now,
okay.
he's Soulja Boy.
Okay.
Still.
Okay.
So
You
when
hear
is-
that,
when
Soulja?
is he? I did.
You're gonna be in his next Instagram live too.
Sue me.
She said it. Period.
Yeah. So
Period.
when do we get rid of the whole Soulja Boy?
That's his trademark. He made millions off of that name. He ain't getting. Are you talking about
Are
like
you talking about
mentally?
the act? Yeah, I think she's talking about how he acts as a
Yeah,
boy.
he's
literally.
talking about the name. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we
Okay.
ain't want to care about the name, the title. He can be Drew, Drake, Soulja Boy, whatever you want to call him. We talking about that
When
act.
do we give up the act?
He's working on it. He has 10 days to get it right.
Huh?
He has 10 days to get it right.
Oh, of course.
I don't think so. I don't
Yeah.
think that's not going to change him. A TV experience is going to be either
And he need more than 10 days.
Yeah, it's a process. I mean, it takes 21 days to build a habit, so maybe marriage boot camp can extend for 21 days or something.
Well,
Who
Thank you
knows?
for that
we
tip.
saw Big Draco on Instagram Live and on the Breakfast Club acting the fool.
Yeah, that's just,
So
we're
that
gonna
goes
get into
to
that
show-
too.
Right.
But that's therapeutic for him. Like I said last week, since he came from the internet, he goes to the internet to deal with his stuff.
because he knows like his viral is his medicine.
He knows how to work
I'm
that
starting
thing.
to think
man.
he get a check for this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
makes
starting to
checks.
think.
He gets a check off of anything. Somehow he finds a way.
But I think social media, Twitter, I feel like somebody says, start beef with somebody and you get it paid. Because it's like some of the stuff he does, it's like, are you okay?
Clownish?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I just can't see the normal person just doing that out for no reason. Or just not having some type of
That's
control over
very
how they act.
16-year-old behavior.
Mm.
That.
And when people say I'm a grown ass man. What qualifies you to be that? And does that
Your
keep
age?
but does that keep you from being able to learn more and develop
Never.
and grow and have skills? Well, people have used it all episode.
You should always
I had
be
a
a
shot
student.
for every time somebody said grown ass man, but why are you there?
He's grown because he's 28. That's
okay.
it. That's
So we're
it.
basing it off age.
It gotta be
He's
because
basing
he
it
ain't
off of
grown in
age
other
and money.
ways.
He's basing it off of that 30 million bank account. He said, I'm grown because of my money.
Well,
It ain't right, but
You
I mean-
only grown in my eyes because of your age, because everything else ain't showing it. I mean, yeah, you probably got grown man money, yeah. But in this case, marriage boot camp case, when you act like a grown man for your relationship.
You don't think he can get it together?
I'm not gonna say I don't think he get together. I think he not gonna get it no time soon though,
Okay. Would
because
you?
he doesn't want to.
So you being the woman that you are, would you ever give Soulja Boy the consideration, like as somebody who you would take serious in a relationship ever?
Yes or no?
Will I take him serious like now or before knowing him, or how he acts, or
I'm
knowing?
saying right now, just from everything you've gathered from Soulja Boy, from social media, from marriage boot camp, is he somebody who you would look at as a prospect in any type of way?
Today.
Right now, live right here.
Live right now.
No, not
Okay.
look how he act.
Okay.
It is not even about like, and that's the thing. Soulja Boy's attractive. Like he can really have those qualities. He just don't know how to act. He just be straight clowning.
Well, guess what?
I still like him in other aspects though. Don't get me wrong. Some other things, because that ain't gonna lie. The interview had me dead. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But he just need to grow up.
So what do you think is going to change? I mean, what or who do you think is going to change
Him.
Soulja Boy? Him.
Because he's hard headed. He don't listen to nobody.
You have to want that for yourself.
Exactly.
So.
He's not, like I said, I think he can do it. He's just not ready. He don't want to.
So do you think he has to touch the fire first, or do you think it's just literally going to come with time? It just may take him a little bit more time.
We're gonna need some prayer. Cause I mean, cause we see how he acts to anybody. His character has not changed. He gonna do when Soulja Boy is ready to do it,
True.
and that's it.
And Nia even said, she's like, you're a boss. And this might have been a preview for next episode. Actually, I think it was this one. She said, you're a boss, so everything has to work your way and on your time and everything. So I think that's a part of it too. He has like this.
Exactly.
He has a big ego. First off, we can all tell he has like a big ego. So I think that's a
But
big part
I
of it.
blame the internet for that, because he made it clear that he made his million when he was 16, and will make sure you won't forget that every argument that he's had.
I was 16.
Yeah. So he's going to remind you of that, and he's also going to remind you that he has also been taking care of grown ass people
Yeah.
when he was 16.
Yeah.
So those people couldn't really tell him what to do because he was paying their bills.
Yeah.
So that childish mentality has never became a part of, like, he's never grown out of that. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
But that in
makes sense.
itself
Because
is
nobody can
childishness,
tell me
though.
what to do if I'm
I've been
making sure-
doing this
Yeah.
since I was teenager.
But I think that's another layer of
Sorry.
childishness, the fact that he has to pull out these receipts. And whether it's true or not, which a lot of things he say really is true. We just get distracted because he acts like a clown a lot. But a lot of things he say is true, but it's like, do you have to put that out there in front of the world?
But
If you
that's
help
what
that
makes
person,
him
so
a
what?
man.
or that's how him, or it's true, but you don't have to come off that way by
Yeah.
saying it. You got all these receipts, and they're valid receipts.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to come off so childish when you say it.
It's like he's bitter too, but I do kind of understand that, because like people have been coming at Soulja Boy his whole career. Like he was the first of this new wave of rap, this internet rap and everything. And like he said, he got it the worst. We gonna talk about that later, but like Soulja Boy just coming up young in this rap game with his style of music, he's already been like overlooked and talked about and stuff. And I guess at this point he's just tired of everybody trying to play him, whether it's people online or whether it's Nia. He's like, I'm a grown man, y'all gotta stop playing with me like that. I think that's what he's trying to get across.
We'll see. Because I'm pretty sure they sent the
Well,
last.
I have a message that I would like to get across really quick.
Go ahead.
So, hey, AfterBuzzers, our network produces after shows for nearly all of your favorite TV shows, from dramas, reality TV, sci-fi, and more. There is no network that works harder to serve television fans, but we need your help. We're asking that you please subscribe to our one or more channels on YouTube. By subscribing to our channel, YouTube will suggest content that's tailor-made for you and will help AfterBuzz continue to grow. And if you're worried about pesky notifications, don't be. You know why?
Optional.
Because they're optional. You like that? You like that?
Yeah.
So guess what? Hit the subscribe button now for this channel, and check out all of our other AfterBuzz YouTube channels as well. Let us know you did in the comments, and guess what? We'll shout you out. So for now, thanks for being one of the best fans, or some of the best fans, for helping us become and still be the ESPN of TV talk.
Hey, we
Yes.
love y'all
Fam.
so much, and
The
we
best
really do
fans
read the
of
comments too. So please comment, leave them down below. Every episode, we're gonna shout you out, y'all.
And I be looking, so please comment.
Yeah, we be
I'm
comment
offended.
creeping.
I'm offended when it's empty. Honestly, I'm offended when it's empty.
We be comment creeping. Make sure you let the ladies know that they're beautiful, that they're slaying it right
it
now.
takes a lot to look this cheap. Okay,
Exactly.
I promise.
We get into it for you.
Man, but let's get into Jessica, Dime, and Sean. How do y'all feel about them?
In my opinion, I feel like they had the most fun doing it. It wasn't. They left the stage in a happier, lighter mood rather than hitting each other under the belt. Just some things that we know about each other. We can, he had the chorus, she had the verse, he had the chorus again.
They did make a whole single though.
Literally, I wrote that.
So they got what the challenge was for, was to talk about your problems, come up with a solution.
And even the second challenge when they had to, take the blame. Jessica took all her blame proudly, confident. So I think they made the most progress out of all the couples this challenge.
But that's the thing. The couples that do the best on these challenges, those are the ones where it's like, well, they don't really have a real issue. Like right now, they don't really have a true detrimental issue to their relationship.
That's not true.
He
Because
thinks she's ratchet.
going back to last season when we were here, we had
last season.
Pauly D and Aubrey, who were...
Quote unquote perfect.
No, they were a disaster. They were a disaster, but in challenges, they did the best.
Yeah.
So-
But
they
we know
they had real issues, so that stood out. Like their issue,
it's
come on, Jessica and
ratchet
Shine.
in a date. That can be
Bro,
fixed.
It's petty. They have petty issues.
Like that, honestly,
Ratchet in
literally. I want you to be
Is that
classy.
a new Disney
I wanna
movie? I
win.
love it.
Ratchet in a date.
And the thing is,
Ratchet
she's not going to dress like that forever. She's not going to be 50 wearing stuff like
And
that.
he
So that's
gonna
going to
marry
change
her.
everything.
You never know.
And they're gonna, I know, don't want to jinx them, but they're gonna get married. So I feel like, we don't know them, but so far, what is their deep issue? I don't know.
They don't have a deep issue.
I
It's all
don't,
surface
I don't
level.
think they're like the other couples. I'm gonna just say that.
She too hood for me.
Ratchet and
She too
ratchet
Hey.
and date. Ratchet and date.
Man, but they're cool. I like them. Man, Waka and Tammy. I like them. They bicker a lot, but they're cool too. So they have a playful relationship. Like it's not a volatile thing. It's like they go hard. When they go hard, they go hard.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I think they're both so used to each other's hardness to where they can find the middle ground somehow through that.
And like she said, every time he always tried to say something nice, he always tried to be up under me afterwards. So I think they just mesh well together overall. Like they know how to go at it and come back down. Like, cause they're just, I feel like they're really soulmates. I love them. They're my favorite. I've always loved them though.
Yeah, they be Bay watching it up. They're they're inseparable. They're inseparable. They be everywhere together, and it's like they're always
Can
having
you
their little
explain
laughs and
Bay
stuff.
watching it up to our audio listeners?
I've never seen Baywatch, to be honest.
Baywatch is the new form of relationship goals. When you see a couple out living their best life, hashtag Baywatch.
He made that up.
You should see my face right now.
He made that up.
For all of our audio listeners, I am giving you a emoji face.
With the what the heck face.
Yeah, the WTH
No, just kidding.
face.
Man, did we talk about Lil Mo and Carl's rap?
I think we did. Yeah, we said
She
Lil Mo
opened
got
up,
bars.
but
yeah.
did he ever say anything? I don't even think he...
I think he did say some stuff, but it was more so like I'm just venting, like another point.
Oh,
like,
That's the thing.
She took over once again.
Yeah, Carl is hurt. He, like I said,
You know, he is hurt. He was hurt. You should have saw his face.
Carl is a desperate housewife, and I feel kind of bad. First off, I feel bad because his name is Carl with a K, and I knew a guy back in college. His name was Carl with a K, and he was kind of weird. And he kind of reminded me of this Carl. Not that this one is
I knew
weird.
a Carl with the K. He's not weird. He's not. He's not weird.
He's a little weird.
No, he's not. I don't
I
call
know
anybody
Carlos with a K.
weird. Oh,
That-
girl, he going to jail.
Yeah, he got face tattoos, don't he?
No.
Your
had
car's
to
on
think she's
bricks
like,
right now. He came to he took the steering wheel off your car, girl.
Oh my gosh.
But it's weird because Lil Mo is saying I'm tired. You being Lil Mo's husband, I want to be Dynamite's wife or something like that. So it's like she wants him to take charge, but then she don't let him take charge. She got him on one of them one type of furry
We seen
leashes.
this
And
again.
she feels like she doesn't belittle him, but he's like, yes, you do. And then how he
She
told
doesn't see
Waka, if I was in this relationship with her, my business wouldn't be all over the place. I'm in this relationship, my stuff is everywhere because I'm dating Lil Mo. There's no privacy. So I really, like I said last time, I feel sad for him because it's like even when he tries to defend himself, it's never enough. It's never going to be enough. and then she don't see it. So I don't know how they gonna fix this little situation.
It's like there's no in between. You can't be overly masculine and you can't be overly sensitive. You just lose either way.
But it's not. I don't even think it's his masculinity. It's just the fact that it's Lil Mo who needs to let him be.
Give
Like,
him a little less.
yeah, like I don't, because I think he has all the masculinity there. But his wife being Lil Mo and how she act, she need to give a little less.
She's a rapper though. That's probably why. She's hard. She's a rapper. If she was like an R&B singer, then maybe. But nah, bro. She be dropping bars.
She is an R&B singer. She's Superwoman.
True.
That's this problem now. Keep your business and personal separately. I don't care if you Beyonce. Once you walk in this door,
Well, she made a whole album about her relationship.
Put it in your art. That's even better because you can make some money off
your
how you
do
feel.
it that way.
Lil Mo.
That's what Drake be
Give
doing.
us the
That's why
album.
he's so successful.
Okay, so look, when you in the studio, you Drake. When you walk through this door, you're Aubrey. Period.
Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair. But
That's how these
what if
relationships
Drake
go.
is the one that pays the bills? It's like, okay, what's up, Drake?
Aubrey, what's up?
No, yeah.
Oh, because that shows up on the tax
Because I
return.
married
Okay.
Aubrey, not Drake.
Did we say this last week? You're going to take off the Soulja Boy shades and the long white tees when you get in the house. And you're going to be...
Listen, there's
Separate the
insecurity
two.
under
You're gonna
that.
be Dre.
it's no insecurity in that. It's just that in the people that we're talking about, that's what we feel like they need to do. Now,
Yeah.
if a normal couple can do this, then in the spotlight and at home, that's different. But these people can't.
Yeah.
So
Because it's always an enabler or temptation around the corner.
So in this showcase, they need to balance in that way because it's too much.
So
Man.
when you go home at night, you still be Byron K? Or you be Byron Knight?
Honestly, I'm just Byron.
You be Byron Day
I'm
or
just
you be
Byron.
Byron Knight?
Just
I'm
Byron.
just Byron. I'm just Byron, period. But the K just adds that little,
Like, kick to it. Long as
that
don't
little-
change you.
Yeah.
that little,
Right.
nah,
Don't let
it
that
can't.
K
Don't
get you
let
knocked
that K change you.
But
Don't let
hey,
that K get you
but hey, but
KO'd.
Hero from the 90s is somebody else.
And long-
See,
don't
let that
don't
K
let
get
him
you
either.
KO'd.
The hero is another person. But no, speaking of that, so they went to another challenge where things got heated. They had to eat a lot of hot things, hot cheese, hot peppers, hot pickles, all of
Oh,
that.
I'm hungry
and they
now.
had to take the blame. It was the blame game.
I would like
It
the hot
was.
pickles.
That thing was crazy. We saw one couple in particular struggle, Lil Fizz and Tiffany. They struggled. They couldn't get it down.
Not a little bit.
She couldn't get over the fact that she was a FWB.
What is that?
Say that for me. What that mean?
For our audio listeners, FWB. It's friends with benefits.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are there strings attached?
NSA. For our audio listeners, no strings attached.
Well, there's strings attached with this one. She don't. There's no string. She wants a
all
whole
of these
ring.
acronyms.
She wants a whole ring, and he ain't willing to give
no,
it.
not even a ring. She just wants a relationship.
That
They're not
makes
even
sense.
together.
Tiffany, go get you a dog. Go get you a chia pet. Go get you a Cabbage Patch Kid. Leave this man alone.
I feel bad for her. Yes, I do. But you just have to. You have to walk away. You see the sign. Like y'all not even. Y'all are single in that marriage boot camp.
As a woman, what would it take to walk away? Have you ever been in that situation where you had to walk
yeah.
away?
Yeah.
So what did it take for you to walk away?
Learning to consider myself a priority and not an option.
How long did that
Ding.
take?
6 years.
I know.
Okay.
It
But you
does-
know what? It don't matter about how long it took. It doesn't matter about the fact that I actually got
Yeah.
there. Half the battle is showing up.
Well, that's saying, how long has she been in this situation? Do we know yet?
No,
'Cause she
I
makes
mean,
you
yeah,
more
it's
time.
not,
Episodes of,
and
4
you're right.
episodes of Love and Hip Hop.
And you're right, it's not easy. We've all been through there.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I feel bad for her. But I think, like I said, I'm so stressed behind the relationship because Drew he just don't, like, I feel like he's never going to meet her halfway.
He mentioned that he
That's
just
the
wanna-
thing. I think that's what's bothering me. He's straight up saying, let it go, basically.
Yeah,
But
but
it
he's not
don't-
giving her anything. So I'm wondering,
Not
like,
exactly.
what's making her stay? Because he's really not
The
giving her
delusion.
anything.
The hope,
delusion.
because women, we still, as you see, no matter what you do to take me as Soulja Boy, no matter what you may do to me,
When y'all in love, yeah.
I still want you. So she's holding on to that hope, and he is fine, so I get it. But, like, straight up, though, he's saying it ain't going to
You
happen.
can't compete with pillow talk.
I don't know what
I-
promises
it
he's
just-
giving her, though. Like, I haven't seen not one promise.
Well, I mean, hopefully we get a little progress, but it's 2 episodes in, it's a dud.
He's basically saying, go live your best life and just leave me be.
She said, I like other dudes. He basically said, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I'm not mad at him for it.
Because he's being honest about
I'm
it.
mad at her for still sticking around.
Because it's stressing me out.
This is like Tom and Jerry. Like, you know how
He never catches.
Tom always be messing with Jerry, and then Jerry always end up messing Tom up, and then Tom's still coming back. He coming back.
It's
No
good.
Tom and Jerry's in 2019. So I hope she learned that in those 10 days.
Yeah.
You
So
said
I
she
do
keep coming
I do
back.
want her to leave the hill single on the finale night.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
they single now, so.
If it's up to her, then they probably won't. If it's up to her, they're gonna leave together, no matter what they go through over these 10 days.
She's gonna grab him by the arm and throw him in the
But
limo.
honestly, though, although I feel sad, I need to see some type of something. Like, this is the second challenge. We haven't seen nothing from them. So I really do hope as the show progresses, we see at least something.
I seen a little fizz in their relationship.
Oh my gosh. One thing that I realized.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Yes. So from the past season of Marriage Boot Camp, remember how you remember, Jayla, they had sponsors. So each person had their own sponsor. So in this case, I wonder who Tiffany's sponsor is. Like, who's somebody who can like just come kind of shake her up a little bit?
Oh, in this group of people, I want her and Nia to kind of shake each other up.
Really?
Cause I want her. Cause everybody else married. I don't need time for you.
Oh, you
get
trying
what
to
I'm saying?
single to single,
Like,
or
because they have to look out for each other.
You're right. Those are the two
So-
couples who probably won't.
Yeah, they like married.
Okay,
so
well, I
they
see
need to
that
be the
then.
ones to say, "Girl, let's leave this place together. Not like in a relationship, but let's leave this with
this
our
point, relationship.
with us being together, with our heads high, knowing we tried, but we leaving these
Sorry.
alone."
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And with that, the judge actually had to step in. Judge Lynn Toller, who we love so much, she keeps it so real.
Keeps
So
it
raw.
real.
She puts all the gravy on the mashed potatoes. I don't know what that means, but it
Jesus
sounded
is a
good.
biscuit.
I love mashed potatoes.
Man, so she ended up.
I was talking about pickles and mashed potatoes and cheese.
That sounds weird together, though. Pickles, mashed potatoes, cheese.
Not together, but on the side. I don't like my foods to
So
touch.
mashed potatoes with a side of pickles
Not
and cheese.
even. Not even.
No, the mashed
separately,
potatoes
though.
and the cheese. Okay, y'all making me so hungry.
Loaded
I'm
mashed
sorry.
potatoes.
Go ahead and finish
Marriage
what you're
boot camp.
saying before we be in here frying chicken. under
Man,
the-
listen, I'm all for the food. We need some snacks next time. But nah, man. So Judge Lynn Toller had to step in, and she saw that they weren't working it out, so she gave them a very hot punishment, and they sat there for what was it, 2
hours.
trying to figure it out, and nothing was happening.
Exactly, and that's the part that pisses me off. 2 hours sitting there and you're not talking. Go home. Like, we don't need to be on the show.
That's literally their relationship. That 2 hours was their relationship.
Exactly. That's why exactly. So if that's not a sign, I don't know what is, sis. I don't know.
It's a check. It has to be a check because, like,
Well, yeah,
I
but
But
didn't
how
see-
big is a check though?
Well, I mean, for her, probably big.
It must not
Yeah.
be that
No, I'm
big
pretty
because they're
sure.
going on tour. They must need the money.
I mean, no, I'm pretty sure it's big. It's just sad. It's just sad though that you came on a show for progress and you're not making no type of progress.
Well, if anybody's gonna whip her into shape, it's gonna be all these people in the comments, in her comments and stuff. So I mean, hey, who knows?
Or like I said, we're only 2 episodes in, so we don't know what's to come on these other episodes.
Well, we
so,
hope. We're
yeah,
talking about
so
for now though. She ain't made no progress. I guess
Exactly,
it's,
yeah.
it's technically day 1 to them because the first day was just like the initial shock.
Yeah.
So this is like the first day 1 of actually tackling your problems.
True.
So
And it's sad because it seems like theirs is very one-sided. Like, obviously, Lil Fizz can work on some things, but for the most part, this whole thing is about just her being wanted and him not wanting her in that way. So it's like she has the
That's
progress
it.
to make.
But he admitted that he did admit at the end, like, there's something wrong with me in the way I see women in my life.
Yeah,
And he opened
I
up
understand
about
that.
his like issues with his mother in the past, and that's pretty much where the whole
what was the
like,
issue with the mother?
I guess she wasn't around or something like that, or was very like abusive.
Oh.
Google it. I don't know. I know he opened up about it on Love
So
and Hip Hop
basically, he
and-
pushed women away.
pretty much, and he knows that, and he said it on the show. And said, "This is something that I need to fix, and I need to go talk to the doctors about."
That's that PTSD. She probably put the pause on him.
Who? Tiffany?
Monique.
But he's
No, that's no. Monique has nothing to do with his.
Okay.
The first loves are your parents. So the first man you ever love is your dad. First woman you ever love is your mom. And if your mom or your dad screwed you over, that's when you have daddy issues, mommy issues. And you
It
take that
trickles
and
in
you
all
carry it
relationships.
to every relationship and you have that baggage.
What if you have relationship issues, but you don't have mom or dad issues? Like, that was great, but like your relationship just be trash.
Then
Oh,
you're
that's
just a trash
different.
person.
That's different.
You're just a trash
Yeah.
person or selfish.
Just got to work on it. True. But you would think after 2 hours, they would like get something done, especially with all them hot. I would just eat
Well,
the food
2
to pass
TV
time.
hours.
True.
Could have been 30 minutes.
True. It could have been like that
Yeah.
SpongeBob thing.
'Cause
2
I
hours
honestly,
later.
and not even that, because with Drew attitude and hers, I'm pretty sure they didn't sit there for 2 hours. Because one of them would have got up and walked off. So yeah, you're right. TV hours.
True. Well, with that, let's get straight into our Counselor's Corner. This is our special segment. This is when we go back and we talk about what really resonated from us, whether it was from a cast member, Judge Lynn Toller, or the counselors. Let's go ahead and start with Sierra. What did you take away from this?
Yeah, girl, what you got?
Ooh-wee. Really, I took away from this that, like I said last time, communicate. I say this challenge too. You have to communicate. You have to be willing to own up. So it takes a lot of maturity to own your problems, and then you see once you own your problems, that's when the progress starts. So just accountability.
Spell it.
Account.
Ability.
I know how to spell it. ACCONTABILITY.
ACCONT. We got her.
See,
Spell that out. Spell that out on the screen.
ACCOUNTABILITY.
All right, Akila in the B.
Period.
Well,
See, you notice she made you rap. Now she's making you spell. This is a whole
just put
talent
her
show
on this-
right now.
This is like a rookie haze. This is rookie haze right
I
now.
didn't send for you,
So don't come for
me.
her. That part.
Oh, okay. Well, now I got beef with you. I'm gonna tweet about you later.
Hey, is it
You
cold
said,
beef?
you said get into a beef, and then we like
That's gonna be
make
our
a
news
diss
and
track.
gossip.
Right.
Next
that part.
time.
So Jayla, what'd you take away from it?
All right. So what I took from this, what really grinds my gears this episode was Tiffany calling her delusion confusion, and that's gonna be like my new hashtag. So whoever you are out there, green, white, black, dog, cat, gay, straight, consider yourself a priority and not an option. And when you do that, you put yourself first, and you get to actually, like you said, progress. You grow and develop through life.
And you save yourself the trouble.
Hey. She said, don't chase the bag. You are the bag. Secure yourself.
Be the bag.
You are the bag.
Be the
Secure
bag.
yourself. What I took away from it was, I think, Dr. V. She said it was after they had the challenge where they had to eat all the hot things. And she said, how fun was that? It was basically the blame game. And then the blame game, nobody wins. And when I heard that, I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Because that's really all it was. It's like a lot throughout this episode, from the rap battle all the way to them being at the table. It's just a lot of, I blame this person for that. We heard Nia saying that she blamed Soulja Boy. We heard Tiffany saying that she blamed Fizz. We just hear a lot like of blame and stuff
And
like
words
that.
hurt.
And vice versa. Exactly. And words cut deep, and they know how to cut each other the hardest. So I definitely learned that the blame game is not fun for anybody because nobody wins. It's like, okay, cool. Where are we at now?
Until you be accountable and just own up. And that's when it stops. That's when
Yeah.
it just dies. Because, like, okay, I took it, received it, let's move forward. So,
Right.
yeah.
Cool. And let's move forward. We have our news and gossip. We have a picture, a couple pictures.
Not a
Hey,
couple.
we got a
one,
couple
2,
pictures.
3, 4,
We have
5.
Waka and Tammy flexing on the gram, as Jayla would say, flexing for the gram.
Oh, I like this.
I seen that. I
Hashtag.
followed
Is that
them.
Waka Flocka in the mask?
Of
Yeah,
course.
it is. Hashtag Baywatch.
No, I love them.
Okay,
I follow
so
them.
this is Bay watching.
This is Baywatch
All right,
right
for
here.
our audio listeners, they have on neon outfits.
Killing it.
Killing the game. Waka Flocka has this really cool mask and hoodie on, like he's about to rob the bank.
I'm
And
glad it ain't
Tammy's
black,
happy that he's robbing the bank. So
Oh, so speaking of that, the caption for this picture is actually he put Bonnie and Clyde. So you're on one right now.
Oh, okay, so this is like Pictionary. I like it.
Yeah.
And if you follow Tammy, she's always trying to like coordinate
bathing
their
suits.
poses. Like she's
Yeah,
like,
so
yeah,
she's
They be killing it. She has his Instagram page lit right now.
yeah.
she knows how to Instagram.
Yeah,
so
she
good for
knows she
her.
does. She be like, I gotta get this pose right.
Tammy Rivera, we live for you.
Live
this is
for
awesome.
you.
I love it.
Slay.
You can tell she's used to paparazzi pictures, how she's not looking, but then here he
Yeah.
is looking. He's
I'm
probably
telling
looking
y'all,
at her.
if you follow her, she had a video. She was like literally like doing the poses as they were recording. Like she does this. Like
Oh, yeah. No, it's real.
she really tries to get them right. She knows what she doing.
Tammy
Gotta get
is
them
on one.
angles.
Tammy's on one.
I love her.
All right,
That's my
I'm
Leo
here for
sister.
it.
So up next, we have a very special surprise. As you can see, this picture
Shut
has
up.
been circulating on social media the past couple of days. Allegedly, they're working on the sequel to You Got Served. It will be called You Got Served 2 or possibly something else, but it looks like it's going to be called You Got Served 2, which is a big deal because, you know, B2K has
100
resurged.
million.
Right?
100 million.
So Fizz and Omarion, you know, might be jumping back in the game, making some more money. So that's going to be fun to see.
That's cool.
The beginning song.
That was like the first. That was like the first real dance movie. Everybody watched that movie.
I saw it in theaters.
Still watch it. You Gotta Surf is a classic. It is
a classic.
No matter how they might die down, that is forever a
100
classic
million.
movie.
But that's an instant comeback. All of B2K coming back for Serve 2 and Marcus Houston. That's an instant comeback right there.
Now, where is Marcus Houston? Is he still naked?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, Marcus Houston, if you're around and you want to come to the studio.
Maybe he's still in the circle.
I
We'll
haven't
see.
heard from him actually. Yeah. Is he okay?
But you got served too. I would definitely be down and
You would go see it in
I'm gonna
theaters?
get my bubble jacket. I'm gonna be ready.
I wonder what the
Hey.
storyline will be, but I'm here for
Bring
it.
it out.
Hey.
Bring it in.
I'm ready to stand on
Bring
top
it
of my
out.
head and do it for a little saint.
Listen, that's when I first started dancing though. Like besides Michael Jackson, when I watched B2K and like You Got Served, that's when I was like, I can do this little glide. I was doing it in my socks on some carpet.
I used to do one of my
Gosh.
movies. I can do it for a little saint again.
Hey,
With my
there we go.
airbrush t-shirt. Dancing out in the rain.
In your what t-shirt?
My airbrush
The big
t-shirt.
old white tee.
Speaking of big white tees, we have Big Soldier in the house. Listen, man, I was waiting for this. Soldier Boy has been popping harder than anybody over the past 24 hours on social media.
Okay.
This guy is hot. He's very hot. Fuego, flames.
All
he was
that.
he was on the Breakfast Club yesterday morning, and
Okay.
he gave us some viral quality, y'all.
Well, let's
Let's
take
get
a
into this
listen.
part right here.
Look how he crossed Meek Mill ain't beef with Chris Brown and was finna box with Floyd Mayweather.
He beef with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
That's my part.
Drake.
The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in a wheelchair. Drake?
Yes.
He said that. Then he
No.
said. But then he said from instead of saying the grass, he said from the generous.
Bruh.
Generous.
Bruh, Soulja Boy is on one.
A cloud.
So what's been happening is he's been getting like a lot of clout lately. So like a lot of like legendary people, Jay Electronica's commenting saying like, I really mess with Soulja. I like what he's doing. I used to bump to Soulja back in the day. Meek Mill said the last time, not this last time, but the time before that when he was in jail, he used to write love letters. Back when Soulja Boy was like popping, he used to write love letters, and he used Soulja Boy's bars from Kiss Me Through the Phone in those love letters.
Well, because they had CDs. They didn't have nothing else to listen to.
Man, but right now Soulja has a lot of support right now. The whole game is behind him. The only critique he's really been getting, besides like the whole Coke thing, which he always gets, and he addressed that, is his headband. They say that Gucci headband has been through hell and back.
I'm sure.
They say it's time to retire it.
Yeah, but say despite this, he actually has been getting good feedback because I thought this was gonna blow up and everybody gonna come. And actually, Meek Mill actually tweeted, he was like, "This done made my morning" when he saw the interview. So I think everybody's taking it very light, which is good.
Yeah. Which we need that, especially with the
Yeah.
government shutdown, all this BS that's happening. We need that underlying seal of funny.
Soulja Boy, you are on your way.
Back to the top.
Listen, he made the biggest comeback of 2018. Period.
Well,
I don't remember 2018, and I don't remember Soulja Boy being a part of 2018.
But they talk about Tyga. Tyga?
All I'm gonna say is, listen,
Well, he
he's
did have
doing
a
it so
cute
far.
song.
Just get back in the studio, then we can really talk.
And make some good music. Don't make that BS, man. Don't try to ride the wave. You already had your own wave. Like, follow your blueprint.
Be a meme queen again.
Yes.
Hey.
Maybe give a yo. Maybe.
That was
Hey.
a little low-key shade.
Well, let's yule into some of these fan shout outs, some of these comments that they
right.
left us. I'm actually going to start from the bottom and work our way up.
Okay.
Started from the
So
bottom.
we have Mikey Knox. He commented, Lil Mo is from Baltimore. And this
Baltimore.
show was filmed 2 years ago. What? So all of these relationships are not even real anymore, except for Waka and Tammy and Jessica and Sean. What are your thoughts on that, Sierra?
Not 2 years ago. That's the tea for me. But no, I mean, I agree though. I follow them in real life, and
How you know? How you know?
yeah, 2 years ago.
How
though.
you know about
I'm just
Lil
stuck on
Mo?
the 2 years ago part.
That happens.
They wasn't even shooting the next Avengers 2 years ago. What you talking about?
I mean, I know it's pre-recorded. Yeah, but I think it was that long ago. Sheesh.
Yeah, it was definitely last year because a lot of this stuff is kind of recent that's happening.
But
you
I mean,
know.
but that's the point of the show. I mean, yeah, it is old, but we still have to see it either way. So
Yeah, we got to see it play out. We got to
Yeah,
see the
so-
the hashtag truth behind everything.
All right.
Next, we have Antoinette Maria. She commented saying, Tammy's daughter is not Walker's biological child. He just been there.
Yes, and I was actually going to say the last time we talked, because we did say that, yeah. So that is her stepdad, and she actually goes to visit her real
But that
dad.
don't matter.
But yeah,
the point is still there.
he's still
That
The
part.
point
I
is
mean,
still
yeah,
there.
because he still
T.I.
raised
kids,
her.
and Tiny has biological kids from whoever,
And
that's it's
And
still
Walker
an
takes care
influence.
of
He's
her.
still a male influence. Stepdaddy or not, you still a male figure, and you're still her father.
Exactly. He
Hey.
still take care of her, everything like that. So although your comment is true, yes, he's still there.
She should have put
and-
"still there" in all caps.
And I still said what I said.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, we agree.
Yeah.
No, I agree. We agree. Like, because I know he's there. He's still there to take care of her. And she even loves him like that's her own biological
Yeah.
dad. So it don't really matter at the end of the day.
But we do get. Thank you for the comment.
Yes, we appreciate that. Keep leaving comments. We love all these comments. And finally, this one is
Well,
a
I
little
wanna
bit.
read a
there's
comment.
there's a
Let's
little
see
tea.
what
Go
they
ahead. Go
All
ahead
right,
and read what she
let
said.
me read the shadiest
from Candy P.
What you talking about,
She
Candy?
said, where do I start? Lil Mo's wigs always look a mess, and her man seems suspect
Woo.
with the emoji. She should stop trying to be his mama, accountant, maid, babysitter, etc., and be his wife and life partner.
Whew, that's a lot. She got 10 likes on that thing too.
And do we read more or?
Counted May, baby.
Well, geez, Candy, what kind
I
of
don't
you
think
a,
he
you
on
a
the
Sour
low now.
Patch.
I think he just hurt, but I don't think he on the low.
Dang, hurt.
All right. Well, Candy, Jesus.
Keep leaving comments, man. We love that, Candy. We
I
love
like you
for that. I'm
Candy,
here
I
for
like you.
She said, oh, geez.
Not the wig.
But why her man seems suspect?
Yeah, give us that tea.
What does suspect
Probably
mean?
be like I said.
Like,
if
like
you're not
a
like overly
suspect?
masculine, then sometimes you may be.
But that's
thrown
the
under.
thing.
No,
He
like
is
a
masculine.
jail, like a,
I don't know.
like a criminal, like a
Suspect. Oh no, suspect as in gay.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to say it. Sorry.
as in like not telling her that he's interested
But
in.
asleep.
but to be honest, when people say that and they come in like that, that's what they're trying to say. You seem a little suspect, as in you seem a little
Like
that's what-
suspicious, like you might not be on the right team at this. You were in the wrong jersey.
I'm just being honest. That's what that means.
So, so is Carl wearing the wrong jersey?
But I don't think
know.
he is. That's what I was saying. I don't think
I
he
wouldn't
is.
blame that on. I
He
wouldn't
just
put
needs
that
to
on.
find himself in this relationship.
Exactly.
I'll just leave
That's
that.
all
He
it
needs
is.
to find himself.
He
That's
know
all.
he's masculine. It's just Lil Mo just
A Lil Mo.
doing a lot.
He's living in her shadow. He has to get his way
Yeah,
out.
that's all it is. That's
Jesus.
all.
Well, the comments don't hold back.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
I love the comments. All right, we only
like y'all.
have a few minutes left, so let's get straight into these predictions. What do y'all want to see next? Hey,
Wait, that one doing it right?
yeah, you doing it? It's just a wave.
Predictions.
That's my way.
All right. Predictions.
Predictions. Go ahead, Jayla.
I
Yeah.
feel like next week we need to see. Or I think. Okay, so I'm having a
Predicting.
vision. I'm having a vision. Hang on.
Come on, Raven.
All right. Okay, so predictions. Nia is going to take back everything she said this week. The apology.
You think so?
Yeah.
Take
of
it back
course.
as in
Like with her actions.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, because not once this episode, Soulja Boy ever apologized back to her. He said, "Yeah, I forgive you," and that was it. So everything that she apologized about, her words, her cutting words, are going to be back again next week.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
So you think she's gonna just go back and apologize for it again? And
Well,
like
we
really-
see her splashing dishes, so I want to see what it's about.
I feel like
that
they're
part.
never ending though.
Yeah.
I predict that crap, you made me think about Nia. No, I predict that Tiffany and Drew, I feel like they're gonna force them to open up. I feel like now that they see how he's acting, I think the next challenge is gonna force him to speak up and say how he really feels, or just even give some type of engagement. So I predict that's gonna happen.
I like that, and that makes me think now that what Drew is going to have to work through with Marriage Boot Camp is not necessarily his relationship with Tiffany. It's more so himself. So I think that's what he's going to be here working on. Kind of like how Pauly last season worked on himself more so than a relationship, but
Okay.
he used that relationship to work on himself and become a better person. So I do see that, and I also think the opposite of what you think. I think the disrespect's going to get realer. I think
That's what she said too.
man.
Yeah, she's going to take it back.
Yeah, she said she's gonna take the apology back.
I thought you meant, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to get realer, man. She's going to be coming at him like crazy.
But I'm not surprised though. Like you can tell their relationship is never ending drama. Like you can just tell.
And I think they may not be the only couple. I'm not going to say who, but I think there may be another couple that's going to pop off too. So I think it's going to be a couple
Does
couples.
it rhyme with Paka and Cammy?
I don't think it's going to be them. I don't think it's going to be them.
So does it rhyme with Paka and Cammy?
Oh, Twakinta. I was like, wait.
No, I didn't say Twaka.
Nah, it may be
who is that?
It may be Lil Mo and Carl. I don't know though. I don't know. She might have to whip him real quick.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Or
next
just
time.
find out next Thursday.
Yes. Catch us every single Thursday here at AfterBuzz, y'all. We cover the Marriage Bootcamp After Show Thursdays at 9 o'clock. Pacific time. Yes, Pacific time. We're in California. So make sure you tune in. As always, it's been great. My name is Byron K. You can find me on social media at Hero from the 90s. You can also catch me at Growing Up Hip Hop on that panel, which we do at, I think, 7 o'clock. And you can catch Jayla. Where can they find you?
You can watch me flex it on the gram at Who is Jayla Roxx with 2 X's, 3 if you nasty.
Hey.
Oh, 3 nasty. Okay, guys, I'm Sierra. You can find me at Sierra B. Stafford on my Twitter and Sierra Renee on my Instagram.
Boom. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Keep buzzing.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.